Hey everybody, Vaping Gal Philly here, and I have a tank review for you today. Today we are doing the Mactank. The Mactank is made by Macigs and comes out of China. I have been using mine on my MVP for almost a week now. I chose to use stripper cake as the juice in here because when I had an iClear 30S, I tried using stripper cake and it seemed to burn my coil out rather quickly. I am happy to report that with the Mactank, it is not burnt out. I am on, I think, my third or fourth tank. I don't know, let's pay attention. And it seems to be working fine. So let's go down close and take a look, and we'll come back up and talk about it. Okay, so here is the box that the Mactank comes in. It says Mactank on the side, and inside you have your Mactank, and you have a wrapped extra coil in here. The coils that come with this are 2 ohm. Let me get the box out of the way there. And you get your drip tip cover. I never save these, but you might want to. So here is the drip tip. It is like an iClear 30S in the aspect that it screws on. So it is proprietary to the tank. That may or may not be a turnoff for you. To me, it doesn't matter. And then you have your cage with the Pyrex tank inside. Bad thing about this is, I guess you could take the bars off. There are screws there. If you needed to replace the glass in this, there's 2, 4, 6, 7 screws that you would have to undo to replace the glass. And then the bottom, instead of pushing it through the bottom like a standard iClear, it is one that unscrews. So it's proprietary to this tank. I am not sure on the price of the coils at this time, but when I find out, I will put it down in the description. The Macigs site is down for construction for a few days. Figures when I'm doing the video that it needs to go down for construction, but I will get with the representative and ask him about pricing on the replacement coils as well. But there you go. So I'm putting it back together. Real easy, and when you're filling it, you would just take your juice and go along the side and fill it that way. I'm not going to fill this one because I'm not quite ready to use a second tank. I've been going with the one that I've got for almost a week now, I guess, and I've filled up the tank 2 or 3 times, I think, so far. So there you go. Let's go back up and we'll talk about it. Okay, guys, so there was the upsy-closey of the Mactank. I am a huge fan of this tank. The one downfall for me personally is the airflow is not as airy as I would like it to be. I think it would be great if they came out with one that had the adjustable airflow to it, or an airflow seat. It's not by any means is it as bad as a regular Pro Tank or a Pro Tank 2 without an airflow seat on it. It is airier than that, but as far as my personal preference, it's not as airy as, say, the Nautilus is. But it is a good solid rockin' tank. I dropped it several times this weekend, and only thing I had to do was I had to retighten a bar that had come loose in the fall, and my Pyrex tank was intact, not even a scratch on it. There, even where I dropped it, there's not even a scratch. So it's pretty good metal on there. And like I said, I think I'm on my I think I'm on my 4th tank of stripper cake with the same coil in the middle, which with the iClear 30S. I was lucky if I got through 2 tanks with stripper cake because of the sweetness. I don't know if that's what it even is with the coil, but the stripper cake is pretty hard on some tanks, at least in my experience, and I'm a huge stripper cake person. And yeah, I think I'm on tank number 4. I'm looking into the slats on this. I'm not even seeing any burnt singes on anything yet. So the coils seem to be a little bit more forgiving, I guess you would say, compared to the iClear series. Really good vapor production. I did rock this all the way from 6 volts all the way up to 11 volts. It has behaved very well in all of those settings. So I'm pretty impressed with that as well. Um, you know, like I said, I put it through the ringer. I've had it since last Wednesday, been testing it out, and it's performing higher than I thought it was going to. It's exceeded my expectations. Like I said, the one little downfall on it is I wish there was some airflow control on here, or that they made it a little bit airier, but that is my personal preference. Um, like I said, in my opinion, this still beats out a Pro Tank, or even a Pro Tank 2. I think it holds between 3.5 and 4 mils of juice in here is what I've been having. Obviously, it's partially full right now, but I am not sure how much the replacement coils are. I have a message into the representative. Their website is currently down for construction. So I will get the information on where to find these in the States and how much the replacement coils are on them. And when I get that information, I will link it down below for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the review of the Mactank as much as I have enjoyed reviewing it. Like I said, guys, great tank. I love the look of it. It would go great on an iTaste 134 or an i34 Mini. I put it on my Dynast, which is I have a dripper on the top. Didn't look bad on top of the Dynast, so if I felt like rocking a tank, I might even go that route myself. Um, but yeah, it's a great little thing. So make sure you check it out. I'll put the link down below. Even though the website is under construction right now, you may be watching this video 3 weeks from now and it may be back up. So I will put the link down below, and when I get the information from the rep, I'll be sure to pass that all along to you guys. Until next time, guys, vape on and vape strong.